The greatest mistake of the modern man is the need to be seen. We have become a generation that values the applause of strangers more than the reality of our own progress. We announce our goals, we post our workouts, and we broadcast our dreams before they have even taken root. But there is a fundamental law of nature that you must understand. Energy that is spoken is energy that is wasted. When you tell the world what you are going to do, your brain receives a cheap hit of dopamine, a fake sense of accomplishment that tricks you into feeling like you've already won. You lose the hunger, you lose the drive, and most importantly, you lose the power of surprise. A true Stoic understands that a plan shared is a plan weakened. Marcus Aurelius once wrote that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. He did not say it depends on the approval of your peers. He lived in a palace filled with whispers and spies, yet he kept his most profound reflections in a private journal that was never meant to be read by the world. He understood that your inner world is a sacred garden. If you leave the gates open for everyone to walk through, they will trample your flowers and steal your fruit. To build something truly great, you must build it in the dark. You must be willing to let people think you are doing nothing, while in reality, you are moving mountains behind the scenes. Think about the wolf. The wolf does not bark before it hunts. It moves through the shadows, silent and calculated, until the moment it strikes. By the time the world notices you, it should be too late for them to stop you. Silence is a shield that protects you from the jealousy and the sabotage of others. When people don't know what you are working on, they don't know where to attack. When they don't know your next move, they cannot prepare for your arrival. Privacy is power. In a world where everyone is a digital beggar for attention, the man who remains a mystery becomes a king. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your transformation. You don't owe anyone a front row seat to your struggle. Many people talk because they are afraid of the silence. They feel that if they aren't talking, they aren't important. But the loudest person in the room is often the weakest. The man who is truly confident does not need to prove anything to anyone. He knows what he is capable of, and that is enough. He uses his silence to observe, to listen, and to learn. While others are busy bragging about their small victories, the silent man is busy preparing for a massive conquest. He is building an empire that will stand long after the noise of the crowd has faded away. This is the art of occult silence. It is the discipline to keep your mouth shut and your head down until the work is finished. Stop looking for validation in the eyes of people who don't even have a vision for their own lives. Their praise will make you soft, and their criticism will make you bitter. Both are distractions. Your only competition is the person you were yesterday. When you work in silence, you're forced to find motivation from within. You're forced to rely on your own discipline, not the cheers of a crowd. This builds a character of iron. It creates a soul that is unbreakable because it was forged in the quiet hours of the morning and the lonely hours of the night. Success is a private conversation between you and your hard work. The world loves to watch people fail. They wait for you to stumble so they can say they knew you couldn't do it. When you broadcast your plans, you give them a roadmap of your potential failures. Don't give them that satisfaction. Let them wonder. Let them doubt. Let them assume whatever they want. Their assumptions are irrelevant. Your results are the only thing that matters. One day, you will walk into the room and you will be a different man. You will have the body you wanted, the mind you trained, and the life you built. And when they ask you how you did it, you can simply smile and say nothing. Your life is the only statement you need to make. If you are ready to stop talking and start doing, if you're ready to move in the shadows and build a life of true substance, then subscribe to the Eternal Mindset. Join the few who choose the power of silence over the weakness of noise. Stay calm, stay strong, and let your success be your noise.